Hello there. Another story for you. Have any of you ever been granted a wish? Maybe we've all wished that somebody would come and say, "Tell me what you want, and you can have it." Well, this is a story from a long time ago about the prophet Elijah. It starts with there's an old man and an old woman who have been, husband and wife forever. And although they've been very kind and good to each other and tried to work as hard as they could, like a lot of people in this world even today, they didn't have very much. They were quite happy with each other, but their one great sadness was they had no children. Now, one day, the old man was walking along the riverbank when he heard the swish of what surely must be silk, that beautiful swishing, soft, silky sound, and he smelled a heavenly perfume. And he looked around, and the next thing he knew, the prophet Elijah was standing beside him. Oh. And the prophet Elijah spoke, and he said, "Old man, I've been watching you and your wife and the life that you lead, and I'm very pleased with you. And I've come today to grant you one wish. Whatever you want, you can wish for it. Now, what would you like?" The old man was speechless. How would you be if somebody came up to you and said, "Wish for anything you like right now"? Elijah could see that he had caught the old man unaware. Then he said to him, "Old man, take some time to think about it. Go home, talk to your wife, have supper, sleep, and dream about what you might like to wish for. And come walking along the river tomorrow, and I will meet you here." And Elijah was gone. Well, the old man went home as quick as he could. "My darling wife," he said, you'll never guess what happened to me." And of course he told her, and she said, "Oh, one wish. It would be wonderful to have children, wouldn't it?" "Yes," said the old man, "but really we can't look after them. We don't have enough money really to put food on the plate for the two of us." "No, we could wish for a lot of money," said the wife. "I suppose that's true, we could, but if we didn't have any children, there wouldn't be much point in having a lot of money. We seem to be doing okay as we are." Anyways, they thought and they talked and they threw ideas around, and they had their meager supper, probably soup and a piece of bread. And when they went to bed, they both dreamed about what they could ask for. And at the early, early morning light, as it came through the window, the husband felt his wife poking him on the shoulder, and she said, "Husband, I know what to wish for." And she whispered in his ear, and he smiled. "Yes, that's what we'll do." And so later that day, the old man went walking along the river, listening for the sound of the swishing silks and sniffing the air for those heavenly perfumes. And there they were, and there was Elijah. "Well, have you decided what you'd like to wish for?" "Oh, yes," said the old man. "My wife and I have decided we would like to wish that all of our children ate all of their meals on a plate made of pure gold." Well, there was a little bit of a silence, and then Elijah smiled and he said, "Clever husband, clever wife, you have wished well. Go home now, it's all there for you." And he was gone again that quickly. The old man rushed home, and yes, there were the children, and there were the plates of gold. And the rest of their lives, they were so happy. And so were their children, and they never ever lacked food to eat, or anything else for that matter. And the house, more importantly, was filled with love and joy.